A school comes under siege.
And the school is in a panic. I've got students down under the tables, kids. Heads under the tables.
When 2 students launch a deadly assault on Columbine High.
Oh, God. Stay in the line of fire. Oh, God. Kids, just stay down.
If you are just joining us, 2 young men apparently dressed in long black trench coats opened fire about an hour and a half ago at a high school just outside of Denver in Littleton, Colorado. At least 3 students have been injured and possibly as many as 8. We know that victims have been taken to area hospitals.
Both the killers, Harris and Klebold, played violent video games. Harris created a customized version of Doom with 2 shooters, extra weapons, unlimited ammunition, and victims who could not fight back, features that are eerily similar to the aspects of the actual shootings. After the incident, the FBI also found customized game levels that had some of the same hallways and rooms as Columbine High.
We are training our kids to be killers.
Violent games can cause kids to act more aggressively and accept violence as a part of everyday life.
Certain forms of video game violence can be correlated to aggression in the kids who use them.
Do you play video games?
No, I played video games as a kid.
What kind of games did you play?
I played games like Street Fighter.
So there were fighting games?
Yeah.
Did you ever get in fights with your siblings over it?
Yeah, we'd get really aggressive when we were trying to beat the other person.
Do you ever feel more aggressive after you've played a violent video game?
Occasionally. Depends if I won or lost.
Do you get mad at people after you lose a game?
If they beat me.
Found that those kids who played a lot of M-rated games, that is, they listed them among their favorite games and they played them for more hours, that they were at greater risk for having a bunch of these more common problems.
In 2007, a teenager by the name of Daniel Petrick attempted to murder both of his parents because they took the video game Halo away from him. A recent article describes the story. On the day of the murder, Petrick called his parents into the living room. He told them to close their eyes because he had a surprise for them. He then shot both of his parents with his dad's gun.
I'll freaking find you and I will kill you! I will kill you and eat your firstborn child! I'll be off in a second! Shut it off!
these kinds of games are, they have a harmful effect to our children. They literally teach our children how to kill and maim and hurt people to the point where they no longer feel.
If you wanted to predict which kids are more likely to get into trouble, looking for kids who play more M-rated games among their favorites and play, for example, more than 15 hours per week, they are at greater risk.
Wow.